me your name?
Grace Van Dyke,
What year were you born, Grace?
1924.
Okay, my name is Julie Carpenter Hicks. I was born in Rutherford, North Carolina, and raised there.
I was born in Dyersburg, Tennessee. I went to high school in Kentucky.
Okay.
My sisters had gone there as well, so the first time I made a C, the principal of the office called me into the office and said, "A Cavender doesn't make that." That was my maiden name. "What's the matter with you?" So she made all A's in high school and college, and she was my eldest sister, and she was smart as a whip.
Went to Duke University and graduated from there. And then I got married, and we lived in North Carolina up until a good while. And my husband passed after I got married.
I lived in Fulton, Kentucky, because my father was a yardmaster there of the Illinois Central. So I went there at a very early age, although I was born in Dyersburg, Tennessee. I had gone to Murray, Kentucky originally, because I was going to be a singer like my mother, but I fiddled around and didn't do anything with it, and so I transferred to UK, and I didn't graduate either because this friend of mine, this was during the war, my roommate, her fiance was killed and she went to pieces, and so she wanted me to go with her to Chicago so she could become a bard at Marshall Fields. So I went up there with her, and then I just loved it. Decided not to go back to college. Let's see, I moved to Louisville. Are you drinking? I moved to Louisville after I had married, and then we lived in New York for a long time, and then finally my husband died. He couldn't come. He loved Kentucky, and we came down because my sister has lived in Kentucky, and so he came down because he liked it. He was in a play called that was situated in Kentucky. He was a servant who had a maid. He had the maids, and he decided that he liked Kentucky. So we went back and forth, and I wanted to get out. I had sold our house, which is out in the country, and I wanted to do something different. So, and I missed David, so it was terrible. So I went to Louisville, and I just had fun.
24 years old when I moved there.
Okay.
Right after my husband died. And I moved there when my children came home from the mission field. I moved there.
Well, I followed my sister here because I was hurt at one evening, and I was sort of that's when I came here. Oh, I love the rolling hills, and I love the farmland. It has so much farmland. You don't see that today. You really don't.
We have singers come in. We have a good many singers that come in here and sing for us. We sing along with them. And I enjoy that because I used to sing. Don't have much voice for it anymore, but I try. When they sing Jesus Loves Me, I can sing Jesus Loves Me. I've been on a long time. And when I found Chandler Park, I knew this is where I needed to go, where I wanted to go, and I've been here. And I've been perfectly happy here.
No, it's okay.
I'm dead, I'll be in heaven. God is taking care of me every day. And He is exactly what I'm expecting. But I'm getting old, so if I sit right here till 104, so what?